Celestina! The screams, are you having visions again?
Yes, there was the eye again, the giant foreboding eye.
A heavy portent indeed.
Something is coming, I know it. Something evil and powerful. You must be vigilant, Cashin, now more than ever.
Well, whatever is coming, I am certain, the men of the Hax Company will be up to the task.
A dream to some, a nightmare to others, is often how Hax Company is spoken of. A locally known company from Bronslaw in the Hundred Kingdoms, and led by Imperial officer Cadwathan, Cashin, Nardwin. Hax Company are tasked with keeping the forest and highways south of Bronslaw free from banditry and other unsavory elements. Originally made up of Imperial Ranger Corps, Hax Company soon gained a reputation of out-there-ness which attracted like-minded individuals. Often spending months in the wilderness and living off the land, Hax Company are akin to frontiersmen, and as such have a particularly strong bond to each other. Cadwathan Nardwin, otherwise affectionately known as Cashin by his company, could trace his lineage back to a better age in the Telian Empire. While those versed in the ways of the war colleges, such as his loyal Steel Legion, can recount dozens of selfless acts committed by old Cashin, Cadwathan would describe himself as a modest combatant. Many in the company question what catastrophic action Cashin undertook that landed him in charge of Hax Company, which essentially is a form of border control, tasked with surveying the Bronslawian countryside. Few save Celestina and Jal Morin know that Cashin lobbied with vigor to gain this position, as time in the country away from the machinations of imperial politicking helps to set his mind at ease. While the men grumble about the lack of action, both foul and fair, wink wink, Cadwathan has treated the last 14 months as a type of, what do the civilians call it, that's it. A holiday. With dreams of eolomancy threaded throughout her childhood in the thick of Pravian society, Celestina Gryak grew into the chapter mage she was destined to become. However, of late her nights have been riddled with visions of cosmic horror of an indescribable nature. It was under such auspices that she was sequestered to Hax Company, working out of Bronslaw. Celestina, ever sensitive to the Atmos, feels the winds of change caressing her. The mercenary crossbowmen of the Hax Company have a motto: shoot first, shoot last, shoot again really fast. Happy in each other's company, and happier still with some coin and grog, the Hax Company mercenary crossbowmen have in their time plied their trade from the bitter sea to Rimburg, giving fealty to the highest bidder, and bonding through bloodshed, always at a distance of course. Fate finds the lads under the command of naughty old Cashin, and currently on a routine patrol south of Bronslaw. Unbeknownst to them, a saga begins. Led by veteran men-at-arms officer Erkenbold, these dour men spend their days cursing the pay, the pursuit of warfare, and those both above and below them in hierarchy. The only time you will hear laughter escape their grimaced faces is in the thick of it. Erkenbold and his men have often found themselves outnumbered, outclassed but as yet never outdone. It is for this reason that no word is uttered when Erkenbold issues a command, they just do. The men-at-arms of Hax Company know better than to question Erkenbold, as their survival has counted on him many, many times. As far and wide as the public houses of Versi and Brunose, songs are sung about the hunter cadre of Hax Company. The exploits of Deagle, Kenrick and Leoric, to name a few, are regularly acquainted with the tongues of the minstrels, and in particular, Leoric has become something of a hero to the poor children of Bronslaw. Leoric is often seen with trails of little ones following him through the lanes chanting, Leoric of the cadre, defender of the old ways, a lion in a man's mane, monsters know he's their bane. Some say it's their jovial nature, others their penchant for slightly gaudy wear, but few deny there is an aura around this group of men, and others in Hax Company are hearted to have them in their company. At the heart of the cadre, the null mage Orvin uses the four elements to shroud the unit in more mystic. Few know that Orvin left the chapter house in Brandangard under less than ideal circumstances. Not one for theory, Orvin literally flew at the chance to join the adventuring hunter cadre and learn on the job as it was. The surrounding forests south of Bronslaw have deep roots and deeper histories. The Imperial Ranger Corps of Hax Company have acted as custodians of these lands since the height of the Telian Empire. Some amongst their ranks, such as Arn Nardwin, have family ties going back generations to Catwithan, and it is around this group of knowledgeable woodsmen that Hax Company grew. The militia bowmen of Hax Company pride themselves on their achievements. The core group of recruits are made up out of middle and younger sons in poorer families from Bronslaw. With diminished prospectus, the Order-led initiative gives these men a 5-year contract to learn some of the art of war and to make themselves useful in routine patrols. The bowmen of Hax Company are no exception, and what they lack in skill they think they make up for in enthusiasm. Attached to the militia is Errant of the Order of the Shield Njal Morin. Many cast a quizzical eye at Njal for choosing to spend his time with the meagerly endowed youth of the militia. However, those that understand the higher code the Order holds itself to would not be surprised to find those such as Njal here. With fierce loyalty to both the boys of the militia and Hax Company, Njal has been a solid shoulder for Catwithan to confide in over many campaigns. The Steel Legion of Hax Company are the embodiment of living history. Some wonder why the Legion are present in this oft-ragtag group, but those of the Steel Legion share a formidable bond with Catwithan stretching back into the 100 Kingdoms past. It is this shared refusal to modernize that saw the men of Steel join Catwithan. Reduced pay and oft uneventful in their routine patrols, these legionnaires care not as long as they are fighting under the guidance of someone who understands the historic lessons of what was, the importance of what is, and the preciousness of the glory of what could be. But even as Cashin attempts to assuage his mage's fears, a force of Nords draw near.